So we get the question all the time, why so many events? Yes, we like having a good time. My grandfather, 10 of 10 Capital, this is his jersey number, used to always call me and he'd ask me what I'm doing on. So I thought it only appropriate, since it's the night of our fourth quarter quarterly, to talk about why we throw so many events. And yes, it's about having fun. My grandfather, the one I named the firm after, used to call me and he would want to know about my goals, my dreams, my ambitions, the challenges I was going through. But he would always ask me, did you have a little bit of fun today? And truth be told, for much of my educational career and early professional career, the answer had to be, I didn't really do a whole lot. I didn't prioritize that. And so it is about that. It is about taking time to enjoy the day and make time count. But ultimately, the number one priority is to build relationships with clients. And not just for maybe some of the reasons you'd suspect, but again, we looked at an industry that had been so impersonal and thought we've got to help make this personal, to help make plans stick. That gap between perhaps this well-built investment portfolio or financial plan and seeing it through so that it could actually have the effective results that both client and advisor would hope. But on an industry level, that disconnect was happening from a lack of trust, a lack of understanding. Perhaps the plan didn't really represent what was key to clients. And so we brainstormed, how can we, outside of the normal contact we would have with the client or the community, start to build some of this understanding. Another thing that happened today, and this is point number one, which is understanding the big picture. That's gonna take a lot of trust, right? That you're gonna share your real goals, your real fears, your real ambitions. My colleague Dave had a presentation today where we had a group of people in the community who were coming in to ask some retirement questions. And it was a little disheartening, though not surprising, that so many of them said, nobody's taken the time to show me how all these different pieces work. Social Security, Medicare, my investments, or really help me understand how my investments are specifically driving my goals, my dreams. That takes certainly understanding the technical aspects of what we do, but it also takes someone wanting to engage with you and feeling like your heart is really in a place of wanting to help them. The second thing it takes is time. And time requires patience, right? And that patience really can only happen, again, if someone has the confidence and clarity of knowing not only that the plan is sound, but that the plan is appropriate and suited to them, and that the person telling them to stay the course isn't just giving them a platitude, which I know our industry is known for, but is telling them that because, again, they care about them, that they are as invested in that client's success as the client is. And that takes a lot of relationship building. The third and final aspect is this is a business that has a lot of tough conversations. Conversations around tragic life events, conversations around tough markets, conversations around fees, conversations around things that aren't going to be able to occur or tough trade-offs. And that takes a level of transparency and candor that, again, needs a solid footing and foundation that can only happen if a great relationship is being built. And so when we look at these quarterly events, yeah, we want to have fun with our clients. We have the audacity to think you should like the people you work with, whether it's us to you or you to us. And we certainly want to impart great information in these, and our guest speakers tonight, Randy Anderson and Spencer Proper, I'm sure will do that. But at the end of the day, the thing that's also happening that's perhaps as critical as anything, the glue that's going to put all this and hold it all together despite the tough times that can come, whether it's life or markets, are these relationships that we're building. The chance over wine to hear how people's kids are doing, to hear about some of the frustrations with their jobs, and let them know that we genuinely care. So that's us, relationships that we believe will drive results. But understanding that that really is the order, that it's going to take that relationship, that glue, to see things stay the course. If you haven't been to a quarterly, we'd welcome you to come. We know many of you live in other places. Spokane's a beautiful place to visit. But as always, thank you for your time. For those of you who are clients, thank you for your trust. And whoever you are, know that we are a firm, again, that tries to lead heart first and build those relationships to help you get where you want to go. Thanks so much.